Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Sleigh, Whaaat, the show where I, Vongai, recap and review the best of the best and the worst of the worst in holiday movies. Today I am watching The Princess Switch 3, Romancing the Star. If you're unfamiliar, The Princess Switch is a trio of movies based on The Prince and the Pauper, starring Vanessa Hudgens. They're super fun. The first one, I believe, came out around 2018 or 2019. In the second movie, she plays 3 characters, and in this third movie, based on the title Romancing the Star, I think they're hoping to find love for the third character that she plays. The movies are currently streaming on Netflix. As usual, I am not sponsored. Come on, Netflix, sponsor me. And if you want to see the recap of last year's film, The Princess Switch Switched Again, that is on my Instagram channel. Otherwise, get your strong beverages ready and your snacks. It's gonna be a fun time. Okay. So that movie was lots and lots of fun. Brad Pitt has done it again. It wasn't better than the second one in my opinion, but I feel like it complements the other 2 movies very, very well. I absolutely love the plot. So in this one, Stacy and Margaret have been tasked with planning the International Christmas Festival, which sounds super duper fun. And they're gifted this like priceless historical Christmas star known as the Star of Peace, and they're gifted it by the Vatican. It's said to be one of like the last artifacts of Saint Nicholas himself. Unfortunately, the star goes missing, and they're just like, how could it go missing? We have royal guards, but they were drugged. Oh no. And they were like, we can't go to the police. We have to go with someone who's crooked. Who do we know who's crooked? Fiona, the sister from the other movie. So they basically break Fiona out of like her like punishment where she's like in a nunnery. And then the movie turns into like an Ocean's 11 heist movie, which is super, super fun and absurd and silly. But then there's this whole thing of like, wait, we need Fiona to break into the place where we're stealing back the star. But then who's gonna play Fiona? And so then Queen Margaret has to play Fiona. And then something's happened because like Fiona's supposed to have a disciplinary committee, but it's once the other 2 are gone. So then Stacy has to play Fiona as well. It's very absurd, very silly. There's a drink in this movie called candy cane martinis. Do they exist? I don't know. If they do, I need the recipe. They sound amazing. Yeah, it's super fun. There was like a B storyline that I didn't care for, to do with Fiona and her mom, so I didn't really care for that. Everything else was lovely. You're getting exactly what you need from this film, which is the switching. You want them to switch. That is the purpose of watching this movie. This is Vanessa Hudgens' purpose in life. Like, if she does nothing else with her career, I will be okay and I will be satisfied with this, because she's just very good at this movie. This is her calling in life. And Vanessa Hudgens is very much the Netflix Christmas, she's Netflix Christmas royalty basically. And so I would not mind having a 4th of these, like a Princess Switch 4, or like if she comes out with like another Christmas movie, because she was also in The Night Before Christmas. She's very good at these movies. They're very entertaining, they're very fun, they're very silly, but I'm also very invested. So let's get to rating. So I can't remember what I rated last year's film. Again, please check out that video. I really enjoyed making it. I think I gave it a 4.5 because that one was almost a perfect one. For this one, I am rating it 4 candy canes. So really fun time. Like I said, if you enjoyed the first 2, you're absolutely going to love this one. And if you've never seen this, like any of the films, it's okay. They give you a recap at the beginning, but go ahead and watch the first 2. So that was me, and I'll check you out at one of the next videos.